makes it tough to defend.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that's caught by Smith. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game watching this offensive line because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. It'll be a gain of 9, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. He'll look to throw. He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Landon Collins. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
And an Eagles first down.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Taking a shot for Samuel.
Come on, Samuel.
Picked off at the 35. And they will finally stop it as he's down to the 40.
What do you want? What's up? Bye. Dion just called me. I know you just heard him just call me. Bye.
It's not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
They're watching the film, and it's working. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allow that turnover to occur.
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they followed them up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. It's caught on the right side of Smith. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. The open man is Smith. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13 and the decision to go for it. Looks like a smart one. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And for the third time here this half, it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He was just talking for every game. The team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They fake the handoff, now Tua. And he goes down.
God damn.
They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Michael Pierce, in all of his 340-pound glory, gets the sack. Slings this deep from the corner. Into double coverage.
Come on, y'all back.
And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. They were obviously backed up, had a little bit of space from the goal line, snapping it from the 3, but still try to throw it. And
yeah, exactly. This is where hindsight is 20/20 comes into play, right? Seems like a good idea to throw the ball there. Maybe you'll surprise them and catch them off guard. Instead, you created a turnover, put your defense in a bad spot. For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like
Can y'all back?
Still, ended up with a solid game.
Flushed out right. And that'll be...
God damn.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb. And that will be incomplete.
Get out, Khalil. I'm not going to tell you again. Get out.
Like they said in the huddle. Can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
On now is the Packers punter, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And this is a beauty as that ball's going to angle out at the 6-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now, it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check.
And got his man complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That goes for a gain of 31. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. 4 receivers in the formation here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right. 2nd and 3. Looking to pass. Tua. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Tua. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Tua to try again on second down. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 17-yard line. A good pickup there, 22. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they look to throw. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down. And again, it's Tagovailoa. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
On the keeper. Thrown away and incomplete. Brings up 2nd and goal.
So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half.
You know, no.
From the left hash, a chip shot here. Blankenship's kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
Taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we come upon halftime in what's a 12-point game at the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, so the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. Fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Second half starts with a run by Lindsey. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
A gain of 14.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked off at the 39. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
No gain on the play there, second down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. It's only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. That's Anthony Barr coming in from his linebacker spot to bring him to the ground. On now is the Packers punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. 46 on his first kick, this one in that neighborhood as well. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. The drive will commence with a run by Lindsey. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you can do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And this is going to be an Eagles first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line.
It's a gain of 10.
On first and 10, it's Lindsey. Not much room to run. Just gets it to the 35 after showcasing his tough running. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
Flush to him, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He was trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Tally. And that is incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. Man open, it's Cup. He's got it. Now the ball comes loose, and it's picked up by the Eagles. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
They'll run on 1st down. Curry, and he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Because his primary job is defending against the pass, you don't often see a cornerback making tackles in the backfield. But he's playing run all the way here.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Operating from the gun. Talley. Packer pressure, and down he goes.
A loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Talley under pressure again, and down he goes again. It's the former number 4 overall pick, Cleveland Furl, that got in there to bring him down. The Eagles send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10.
36-yard punt.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Good word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They run again with Hunt. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers on 3rd down. Not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And he's got his tight end, that's Smith. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. And they'll need the 39 here for a 1st. This is 3rd down. He can run. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed he did not. They stop him. A wall of bodies there. Nowhere to burrow through the line on the quarterback sneak. And the Eagles defense able to hold. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. A real chance for them to salt this game away after that turnover on downs, holding a 2-score lead in the 4th quarter. On 1st down, Curry. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
At the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 8.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Curry, and he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. A gain of 4 yards.
They'll run on first down. Curry. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48.
At the 48-yard line.
Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
They'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down. From the gun, Talley flushed out right. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. Just a 25-yard punt, not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And possession will switch hands, first and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a two-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked out and incomplete. He was looking for Cooper Kupp there, and that'll bring up second down.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. Tight end Irv Smith, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up third and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
The Packers on third down. They've had a lot of chances, but not much success, converting only 3 times. This is third and 10. A quick pass to Kupp. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down.
10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. A rough couple of weeks for the man under center. 5 sacks last week, 4 now this week. Do you try to design some quicker developing plays if you're an offensive coordinator?
I think you do that. I think you also change his launch point at times. In other words, move your pocket to the right, to the left, roll him out, bootleg him. Do some different things so they can't just rely on the fact that he's going to take 3 to 5 steps back in the pocket and line up and throw the football.
Yeah, current formula is not working right now. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Going up top for Kupp. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Smith catches left side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on fourth down.
First and 10.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a first and 10 at the 47. Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Open man here, Sims complete. And out of bounds right around the 20. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Carrier.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try to run with Hunt, and he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Kareem Hunt, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Packers are back within a score.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know, you
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Operating from the gun, Talley gets this one to Hill. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. 2nd and 16. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They get just a yard back there, and now they'll be looking at a tough 3rd and 15.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Tagovailoa looking to throw it. And that will be incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. The Eagles send out their punter now, standing just outside his own goal line. Taking it about the 36. It'll go as a 42, make it a 43-yard punt, 6 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
At the 7-yard line.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Back to throw. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. He was going right back to Cooper Kupp, but it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. He'll look to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. Well, that gives them a little room, but not much. A gain of 2 to the 5.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there,